Uh-huh. Hello, I'm Zyther KQ from Hockington, and I am the most pathetic creature in the world. I have, Did you know that people come with sinuses? Yeah, those things suck. I don't know what they're for. I feel very snurfy right now. It's gross. Hi! You needed to know that. It's Castlevania. We're back with Juki Belmont, or whatever the fuck his name is. And he's gonna, collect Precious Moments figurines in Dracula's castle. Like, I don't care how anachronistic it is. I'm pretty sure Juki Belmont loves Precious Moments figurines. Hello, Flair. Hello, Suzaku. I am here and conscious, and there's stuff. Video games. Yeah, video games. Yeah, that too. This is a good track. Hello, Silver. Hello, everyone. I don't know what sinuses are for, but they can't possibly be for this. The name of one of his precious. Oh no. We're gonna get to the bottom of the castle and there's just gonna be a little figurine with googly eyes. Maxim! You've touched my Funko Pop collection for the last time. No, that's a little too pop art for Juice. Like, he doesn't actually seem like that kind of... He seems like a porcelain collector, not a plastic collector. I think. Anyway, hello. I was up late last night fiddling with, like, BizHawk and, trying to download PC 98 emulator and all kinds of shit, and I am, I'm tired. Succulent, well, you know, that I cannot judge on. Anyway, I downloaded a bunch of emulators and fiddled with stuff, and stuff happened, and I did my best, and I have to say that BizHawk probably tops pretty much anything else that I've been working with. Like, Shining Force 3 runs absolutely fucking fantastic. That is really good. I managed to get Galaxy Fraulein Yuna up and running. I managed to do stuff. The second-hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. There was a CD of, like, Cyndi Lauper's greatest hits that I had checked out of the library so long. They practically sent an enforcer after me to get it back. So... yeah, that happened. I don't know. Anyway, future games such as those may affect you in the future, or they may fucking not, because the future of video gaming is really, really weird. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's gonna be like Inazuma 11 or what. Although that game is like 70 goddamn dollaroos. So it is more likely to be some scrungy old PC 98 game that nobody remembers. But, the fact that you can play both Inazuma 11 and a scrungy old PC 98 game that nobody remembers is part of the miracle and magic of video gaming. Which really isn't all that miraculous or I don't know what I was going to say. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Where are we actually going? Okay, I guess we're going down through that large room to the door on the side. No, we're not. No, we're not. This is the room that... Wait a minute. There's a door out of this room? Hold up. Inushiba 11. Dogs. There ain't no law that says a dog can't play soccer. Ain't no rule in the books that says a dog can't play soccer. I jump kicked some things, and they jump kicked and died. There is allegedly a door out of this room, and I just used my item crash. Great. Okay, where is it? Is one of these walls breakable? I think one of these walls must be breakable. I'm just not sure where. Alright, let's climb back up. Try sliding towards the wall at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna climb back up and take another look at this. If I climb back up, it's all the way back over here. That doesn't seem correct. Maybe it's a way into the room as a shortcut from another spot. That's honestly looking like the most likely scenario. Because, if there's no way to access... Son of a rat's ass motherfucker. Okay. So it was the slide thing. We found teeth. I don't want teeth. Increases defense. Great. You can punch me in the teeth. Punch me in Dracula. What the hell? Oh, okay. I can't actually. You've got Dracula's dentures, baby! Having trouble finding a point? Not anymore. Oh my god. Do you know what this means? If I had found that earlier, we could have done the race course without it being a race. Thanks for the defense. Were there any other breakable walls so far? There have, yes, but they've been large, obvious obstacles, like, stuff that's actually visibly in the way. Ow. Like, one thing that I'm trying to head towards is, just a rock that's in the way of a door. Anyway, if we had found that earlier, we could have just gone around the race course without any ball chasing us, and it would have been easy as hell. But... oh well! Oh no, I guess it just parks it here. Never mind, there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut to doing well at life. The only way out is to suffer. Alright, where are we actually headed? We're headed up. And, you know, I guess we're just gonna start investigating. I think you saw a breakable wall in the save room. Does this count? No, although there was a breakable wall in a save room at one point. Let's activate Smashy mode. Nope. Okay. It's still worth looking. Smashy mode remains the most unpleasant noise I've heard out of the, out of this game so far. It's like the Mega Man charge noise, except more viscerally unpleasant. Like, the Mega Man charge noise doesn't bother me, that does. I'm so good at jumping! Only save room of a fake wall alongside its other side counterpart. Okay. Birdman of Alcatraz. I'm having a time here. Oh, that just bounced down the... This sucks, dude. What I was thinking of was... Oh, I don't think we've done lightning water yet. What if we were the lightning in that storm? Well, that's wiggly. And didn't do much. Okay, straight through, and we have a room that I don't think we saw the other end of. So let's head over this way, disc armor. Alright, what's at the bottom of this passage? A bagonet. A bagonet? What is a bagonet? I don't know. Excuse me a moment, I'm going to Google something. The Burgonet, mistranslated as bagonet in Harmony of Dissonance, is a helmet. Okay. I thought it was a misspelling of the, I thought I got fancy French bread. Yeah, there it is. It's no good. For me. Looks like I got like a baguette. Now I'm sliding into all the walls because I'm paranoid. Alright, we go through here. Let's stop at the save room. A baguette would be a very interesting hack. You'd be popular among the bird population. Okay, here's where I think we smashed the wall. Medicine jars. And water that we don't splash in or acknowledge in any way. Yeah, there's been no water in this game, has there? Like, none that we can get to. Okay, where to next? We can head downwards or upwards. I'm gonna head downwards, I think. Did we save? Let's save. Night vision goggles. Hello, Raiders! You have reached Silent for KQ Squirrel Mockington, where I am negotiating Castlevania, Soundtrack of Dissonance. It is a video game. Also, Saria, I saw you and Yells get a world record. Congratulations. I know it was pre-recorded. Congratulations anyway. My congratulations goes back in time. Hello, Teal. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Okay, that's... I do not know where a goddess statue would be in this game, actually. If anybody sees a statue of a goddess, poke her in the eyes. Alright, we've passed out of the night room. Let's slap on our iron helmet again. I have no idea where that would be. Believe me, if I were a goddess, things would be different. Anyway, Fishman. Fishman, roly-poly Fishman. I've already said that. Here we go this way. Oh no, we're gonna have to go through Fish Corridor. We're gonna have to go through, like, all the Fishman in the world. Aren't we? It's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Down south a bit more. And when I say south, I mean downward. Because south is down, I guess, unless you're inverting the map, in which case it's up. What if south were north? That's a Saturday Night Live sketch. Are you a goddess? Do you have eyes, ma'am? Alright, what is down here? Down here is a place I can't jump up through. That takes me nowhere. Cool. At least now I know. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. It's Boomerang! Ah, Harmony of Dissonance. Yes, it is. That's what the stream title says. This dissonance be harmonying. And that is an impassable wall. Which still says there's stuff behind it. Though I do not trust you, impassable wall, but you are impassable. And I mean, the eyes of the goddess point to a secret passage. And that secret Wait a minute, do I need to knock this guy back into the wall? Frick, what if I do? I don't know. You know, I would love that, actually. A big hat and a trench coat. I want a rival in a short skirt and a long jacket. Can I knock you back? If you get charge buster, it makes a tink 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 noise. You have a thought. Well, think your thinky thoughts, Think Man. Because honestly, what am I doing besides getting damage boosted around by bats right now? Is it progress? It sure doesn't look like progress. Have I tried jumping or sliding against that other wall? Do you mean the one in the basement that I just walked away from? Yeah, I absolutely did try jumping, sliding, slide kicking. Okay, fuck this. Don't worry, I gave that wall my all. That wall got everything in my repertoire. Repertoire. Repertoire bar. Making sure I tried the Maze of Gallia shit. You know, I didn't try, ducking by the graveyard wall to live longer. And I haven't gotten a bag from the graveyard duck yet. Technically, that's hitting Deborah Cliff with your head to make a hole, yeah. I love the Simon... I've said it before, I think, and I'll say it again. Simon's Quest is actually my favorite Castlevania. Like, I know most people rank Symphony of the Night as top tier, but I love Simon's Quest so much. Genuinely my favorite. It's a vision that fucking hates your guts. As video games should. Sometimes you just need a video game that fucking hates you. Sometimes you need to be reminded that life is futile and all progress comes at the expense of others. Seagull! Oh, I have twin rotating nipple nuts. Okay. That's cool. Whoops. Progress at the expense of others is exploitation. And, that is how most people get ahead. This thing lasts a long time. Look at this fucker. Whoop. Like, we've picked up a different special weapon since then. Oh, okay, it decays as you ram things with it. That's understandable. Back through here. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I play R-Type. I've never really gotten anywhere in Gradius. I play R-Type. Through and up and around. Never get anywhere in space shooters in general. I think sometimes it's okay to get outside of your preferred genre a little, but I've been doing that less and less lately. I gotta try to play an RTS and get reminded why I don't play RTS. Sometime. Recommend Parodius. Honestly, why would I need to talk to chat, I guess? What is this? Crimson Cloak, a cloak that is red as blood. You stain your hands in the blood. I could put this on. Does it make me red? It makes me red. Time to recommend Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the list. Of course, that's gonna come after I play through Final Fantasy 12 for context. So, you know. That'll be sometime in the year... Yeah, 2029. Juiced! Maxim, it's really you this time, right? So I see you've run into my other self. Yeah, I see. I was nearly taken over by him. Dracula's strength was so overwhelming. Don't say that. You must stay strong. Listen to me. When he brought Liddy to this place, he hid her in a castle forged from the fabric of my mind. By losing my memory, I protected her, but I think I've reached my limit. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. I can't just leave you lying here like this. You must! We can't let him get a hold of Liddy. Got it. Once I've saved Liddy, I promise I'll come back for you. Go now, it's up to you. We got Mortal Kombat's bracelet. So if we put on both bracelets, I assume it works like the time ring from Symphony of the Night. Or the clock rings, or whatever they are. Or, you know, the gold and silver to, you know, remind people of a game that they've more likely played. The gold and silver rings from, Vampire Survivors. So, I guess I'm heading up. Am I? Realize that those are based off the Symphony. Yes, I realize that. I'm sorry if I was being subtle. I should never be subtle. Actually, let's go down and hit the teleporter room. Ow. You know, I thought I could avoid being poisoned with that, but I couldn't. We're out of anti-venom now, so... now we are in Castle B, and my voice has stopped working. Ugh, my sinuses are terrible tonight. What does Thunder Fist actually do? It just shoots thunder bolts at people. Okay. We've been down here? Yeah, we've been down here. am I going? I actually don't know. Upwards, I guess. There is a dead end there. Gold! I'm always getting stalled. I'm never getting bulked. Can't get up through here. Yeah, no, there are definitely paths that opened up. There's that rock that's clogging a passage somewhere in the world. And... and I'm sure there's other places which do not include this direction because that's not the way I ought to go. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, what about that area down to the bottom there? Many strong men await you. Many strong bats await you. Into the Vor room. Nope. Down further. Oh, it's the skeleton spiders! And me with anti-air maneuvers. That's... oh, they do eventually fall. That's cool. Down more, down more. Okay. Well, it's not this way. Okay, how about that way that's upwards in a direction? Are you having fun, folks? Are you having fun? I don't know if I believe that anybody's having fun watching this, but, thank you for existing, I guess. Where the frickety fuck am I going this way? Alright, through here. Forgot about that. Genuinely forgot about that. That was a moment of, whoa. I can't jump up over that, so I have to go over here. Are you the Eyes of the Goddess statue? You don't have eyes. far, every statue we've seen has been basically blind. So that doesn't really help with, these one square black rooms always throw me off. Cause, like, who leaves a one square gap on a map like this? Wizardry-ass thing to do. Someone using that space as a pass-through room. See, that's... like... If so, I would expect to be able to pass through that room at some point. Assuming there is a room in there. Alright, here's a breakable wall. Finally. Explode! God, alright, what is up here? Jar of mayonnaise. We found Dracula's hidden secret mayonnaise. Last time it was peanut butter, that's true. We found a pretty vase. How can peanut butter turn into mayonnaise? Wait 8 to 12 weeks. Add too much oil. Question marks. We need question mark things to make a man appear here. I don't know what that means. But if we had question marks, perhaps there would be a man. This is a save room. This is a save room. This is a save room. So we have the merchant room, and we have the save room. And unless Maxim's bracelet is a universal key, we didn't get shit! Okay, no, that's fine. That is fine. That's great. I love potions. God, we needed more potions. Okay. Let's... Where the fuck am I going? The yellow room on my right. Okay, we're going down and around to there. Yeah, this is a direction. Oh, it's not a direction I can actually go, though, right? This was purely for items. We're on our way back. Now? It's okay, it's fine. We only died a little bit. We only died a little bit. I will say one thing, Juki Belmont can work that ass. Look at him fucking go. Upwards! Okay, upwards. You know, I take back what I said earlier. I can imagine that people would be enjoying watching this. Like, it means that you don't have to play it. Is he a party in a can? Yes. Except mine's busted. But yeah, if you're watching me play this game, you don't have to play it yourself, and you can consider that a mercy upon your soul. I've taken the burden of this game from you. In a Christ-like fashion, you might say. Saving your soul. And condemning my own in the process. Alright. Wait a minute, hold on. If I go up from here, there is a route downwards. Now, is that potentially a direction I should... Ow. You know, we keep getting anti-curses. Let's anti-curse ourselves. Anti-curse. Anti-curse ourselves. Let's recurse ourselves. Let's abstain from the jury voting process. I think I can go in this direction, but not fully sure that it's progress. We should see. We should look. Leave no corner of the castle unjuked. Yeah, I am looking at the hole on the floor up ahead and wondering if it will perhaps open now that we... No, it does not. Alright, well that's fair. Is this text supposed to be legible? Says like 10:45, maybe? Can I get a large juice with cheese? Jumbo milkshake? Chicken salad sandwich? Wait a minute, I went over here once and there's just a locked door, yes. Alright, we could keep going up. Chicken salad... Ernest, I am mildly alarmed by the idea of a chicken salad sandwich without mayo. A person in the retro community called Large Cheese Soda. I don't know what that would entail. Alright, this is another locked door. Might as well keep going up. Shit everywhere. Two all bean patties, normal sauce, a large cheese soda with extra cheese, unsalted fries, salt on the side. A Kevin Bacon. But nobody expected the arrival of large cheese soda. Alright, we're going... Going back down. Giving you Steven Universe vibes. Large cheese soda. He left his family behind. To see you turn into a large cheese soda. All I wanna be is someone who gets to drink a large cheese soda. Having no idea where to go while slowly losing your goddamn mind. I had a head start. I had a head start on that one. Like, you don't think I made the choice to play video games as a lifestyle because I had sanity, do you? I ain't got shit. No, I don't like Sanic very much. I'm not much for weird, edgy internet parodies of popular media. Oh, okay. I mean, Sonic is okay. I'm bad at 2D Sonics, but I like 3D Sonics. Which is probably a sign of a massive skill issue. Unfortunately, it's terminal and incurable. So I will have to labor under my shitty taste for all my days. A cloth helmet. It's called a hat. A helmet made from extremely hardened cloth. Okay, no, I'm wrong. I guess that's not called a hat. Well, here's the thing. I grew up with the 2D Sonics. And I had a cousin who never wanted to do anything else in their entire life when I was visiting, other than play the Sonic 2 race mode, or the Sonic 2 versus mode. And that immunized me against ever enjoying a 2D Sonic game in my life. On the plus side, I can now soft lock Mystic Cave Zone 2-player mode 99% of the time, I think. Or I used to be able to. I'm not sure I remember how. Wait. Okay, hold on. There is a room that I haven't been able to... Yeah. Go back to the crystal room and go down. Missed a branching point. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're talking about the same thing I am. No, I don't think we are. I'm talking about this, which is a locked door, isn't it? This is a locked door. It'll only take a second to check. Yeah, it's a locked door. One on each end. I think I see what you mean. One right down here. Oh, this is... I don't think I can jump up here. Wait, no, this is the rock. We found the fucking rock. The fucking rock. The fuck rock. What do you mean it doesn't break? What do you mean? What do you mean this rock is immune to whips? Something else in here that breaks it for you. It's the guy. It's the big guy, the big man. Big man, you push him off the cliff. You push big man off the cliff. You do slapstick violence to large... Motherfucker. Get off the cliff, big motherfucker. Damn it. No. This will happen. Yeah, This is the explicit thing that I asked for in my going live message, where I was like, I want to do more Looney Tunes ass shit to big dudes. And yes, good, excellent, okay. I wasn't thinking with murder. Thank you. What the fuck are you doing here? So we meet again. Glad to see you looking well. What can I do for you? That's it? That's it? Alright. I gotta be honest with you guys, that one hurt. That one... Like, that one hurt. I don't know if I'm coming back from that one. Okay, let's... Think of the violence. Yeah, think of the violence. Alright, we go up. We're going up, and we're going to the left. Because I don't think we can go through the floor. We're getting Medusa in the gut. Yeah, there are a lot of, there's, we haven't been back, we haven't been back here in a while. It's possible that there's, yeah. You have a double jump now, get a chair. Yeah, I should really, return to Juki's room and stick all my decorations in it. I can't get around that jump corner that I am aware of. So walk off. No, I can't double jump from a walk off. So let's head back down to the main room, or the main hallway. which I think is straight down here. Straight down. Over this way. Wait, what do you mean it's open? Can I just leave? Can I just fuck it off? Can I fuck off into the woods? No. Damn it. Yeah, nope. Not that. Can't put the drawbridge up. Alright, there is a downwards direction that we could potentially look at. This is a breakable wall. This was the first breakable wall in the game. I completely forgot about it up until now. I'm gonna find the person who designed this fucking map and I'm gonna sign them up for the Better Homes and Gardens mailing list. Alright. That wasn't progress. What is? Straight ahead, we can reconnect to another part of the castle, maybe. Go ahead and save. Desperately wants me to have a super jump. Well, you know, I agree. I think the game and I are both on the same page there. It would be really nice to have a super jump. Like, wow, it sure would be good to be able to jump into all of these places that you can't jump to. Maybe if we could facilitate that in some way. Game? Juicy, I'd get my hair blown back, Belmont. And his insatiable desire to fucking dash. Okay, if I can get 5 minutes alone without ghosts, we can jump up here. And that's a life up. That's fucking something. Like, that is something. That is not nothing. There... I think up is the only place left to go in the castle. Unless I'm greatly missing something. And you know, I might be. I could be greatly missing something. That's kind of the genre, is you miss shit until you don't miss it anymore. Hi, you're a really suspicious looking wall. What? No? Not even a little bit? Okay. It is locked. I don't know. I legit don't know. Looked up a map. Go to yours. I think at this point, yeah, I think at this point I will just go, like, fuck the spoiler policy. What do you got for me? Should I be on the A map, the A-B map? Go on an area point? That's what I'm getting, from Flare. So... like, Sky Walkway. I don't know what the fuck that means. Either A or B. I think that's gonna have to be B, because I've only ever been there in B. That door opens with the Mortal Kombat bracelet. Oh, there's one door in the castle that opens with that thing, and it's up there. Okay, thank you. I don't know where the hell Sky Walkway is, I'm sorry. Rubber armor? What kink is this? Okay, I think I can go up and through here. And I think if I just go through here, if there's nothing in the way, I can reach the teleporter. And that'll take me somewhere. And I'll need to get up to the top center. The top center of the castle. Right next to the gray... See, I was gonna head for the gray part. So that's good to know, thank you. I was gonna head straight for the gray part. Proving that even after it's explained to me, I will, go the wrong direction. Alright, let's get in there. Let's fucking get in there. Didn't know they made Vampire Survivors into a side-scroller. Oh, they can't have done that. Vampire Survivors only lasts a half hour. This lasts the rest of your fucking life. Hello, by the way. Okay. I do not care. Go ahead and, like, slap me in the face at this point. I don't care. I am just sliding straight through you because I just want to be places. You know this is a curse when you're trying to get places in this game. I hadn't appreciated that. All these locked doors you're coming across. Are they optional? Or are they like one-room treasure rooms? Ah yes, the legendary slip and slide maneuver. There are more teleporters. Great. Hey, you know, at this point... Not this top center, okay. Yeah, you mean the other top center, so we're going back down. So hey folks, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance is both the worst game and the worst gaming experience I've played this year. This year. And it's been a year full of really great games. So it's cool to stick this in at the end. But I'm gonna call this my worst game of the year. Was in fact this year. What was? Is it worse than Broken Sword 4? You know, Broken Sword 4 had an ethos. Like it had ideas. It was a point-and-click adventure game that, while the controls were difficult and didn't really function, it didn't feel mean-spirited about being itself. You're right, though. Put side by side, it's a close race. You know, I like Devil Fantasy enough that I'm still thinking about buying the sequel. So that's... I think what I disliked about Elephantasy was mopping up the last bits of 100%. Like, that got to be kind of a tedious chore. Harmony of Dissonance feels like doing the last 100% bits of Elephantasy, except they're mandatory. I can't get... Okay, how do I get there? I gotta go south and around. Or down and around through the lower portion of the map. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling very sunk cost. Or I would abandon this, I think. But I kind of do want to actually see it through and finish it out. Like, I feel like we're relatively close to doing that. And I don't particularly want to hate on the damn thing. Like, this was made at a time when, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to hate on it, I just, Bloodstain's water movement being based off a random drop, and then I had no issues with. To be fair, they probably adjusted the drop rate of that at some point. We played it quite some time apart. I noticed, by the way, Yooka-Replay-Ly, game I just played, got an enormous patch. Just the other day. Lots of fixes, quality of life changes, etc. Even better now. Games change over time. Games do change over time. Not this one, because it's, you know, on the Game Boy. Left a lot of it unfinished. I have been working on Yooka-Replay-Ly a lot offline. Well, not offline, off-stream. And it's been really good. No, they're called live service games. I don't think so. Like, I know what Flare means. Games change. There's DLC, there's patches, there's balance updates. It's a lot different from when I was a kid, and where if a game was shit, it was just shit forever. There is definitely No Man's Sky. Alright, we're headed up this way. I think we're getting closer to our target. You know what? That's okay. What, I wonder what lightning thunder does, or whatever this is. Okay, that's the big central strike. And you know what? This could have been avoided. One line from Maxim about, like, how he was checking out the top of the tower. Or something. Or are these the eyes of the goddess that point toward the hidden passage? Held Maxim's bracelet above head. And now we're in the iconic, you're coming up to Dracula zone. Yellow door, all you need to do. Alright, Alright, there's a cross. That's nice. Hi? What the hell opens those? Hint card 3. Kneel before the round gate and make a hole with your head in Deborah Cliff. I'm going to suck your grandmother's penis. Alright, fine. Here is a boss door. Let's fight a boss. Is this this is probably Maxim. No. Oh, hey, what are you? Pazuzu! I loved you in The Exorcist. Get holied. Oh. That hurt. Okay, Oh, that figures. It's fine. Wait, Ramirez! That's come up a lot lately. Liddy! Juice! Is it really you, Juice? Are you alright? Are you injured? I'm fine. Maxim had me tucked safely away here. Oh, I see. Didn't he come with you? Maxim's waiting for us outside, I think. Hey, what happened to the person that brought me to this place? You mean that you don't know who it was that kidnapped you? Until Maxim came to my rescue, I was blindfolded. I see. Okay, let's try to get out of this place. Yes, let's go. So this is where you've been hiding. He too is a bold man. Ah! Liddy! I shall have this maiden for myself. No, Juice, save me! Damn. I must hurry after them. Oh well. Alright, we opened a shutter. Life. Hearts. Remember this shutter. Not... a little bit, I guess. Not really. poison lizard. Grim, watch out! A poisonous lizard, which is fucking killing me. Oh no. Okay. Or a bonky. Hearts. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? This motherfucker, yeah, woo!
Patients are all going insane, and you're trying to fool me. That's not nice.
It's not nice. Barrel helmet, a tube. You know, this is actually pretty good. That's a bad pun. Aurora Ring powers up the punch. The Aura Ring. Yeah. Okay, that works. Castle Drawing by Dracula, age 7. There's a boss door right here. Have I saved recently? Let's de-elevate. In that red room at the top. Yeah. I'm gonna go down here. There is, I believe, a save room in the bottom corner here. Oh, hi! You're a Gorgon? Really? I wanna sweat! No. It's Zola, the Gorgon. Alright, let's go, fight a fight man. Why am I doing this instead of taking the elevator? Well, because map completion is a real thing, and map completion hell is a real place where you will be sent. Hi! Oh, we've had Minotaur, yes, but what about second Minotaur? Cyber Demon noise. Holy water kind of chumps this fella. You know, yeah? Has a cool skull to go with it. If you can find it in the basement, you can keep it. Steel tip. It makes my ball big. My ball huge. Alright, what's over here? A save point. Because I'm good at save pointing. I can point to a save. Well, no, don't worry about it. We've got plenty of gray to fill in. Extra raw damage. Raw uncooked damage. I eat my damage raw like I eat my bread. And steaks. And, carrots. A steak sandwich to me is just a dough ball with raw meat and carrots in the middle. Wouldn't that just be a living bunny? I don't think bunnies are made of bread dough. What is Holy Ring? Makes it hard for curses. This game is already hard for curses. I think you have to be like Mochi. I think bunnies are made of mochi. It is locked. More locked doors in this game than a fucking Nancy Drew game. I'll go back up the other side in a bit. There is one key. Is it a monkey? Is it a turkey? Master Lizard theme song! I gotta use a potion. My brain is checking out a little bit. I'm getting sloppy. Alright, now let's head this way first. We'll see what's over. Whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you there. I got poisoned, of course. Like it more than Circle of the Moon. I've only ever played a few hours of Circle of the Moon. Legit. Like, I had it on the original Game Boy. No, not the original Game Boy. I had it on the original Game Boy Advance. And the motherfucker was like a mirror. So, I could barely play that game. And I eventually just never went back to it. It was one of the first games I played on emulation, and I was like, oh, there's colors in this game. I'll be damned. And then I just never went anywhere with it. Give me the hover boots or something, man. Give me the fucking gravity suit. What is this? Priest of the Axe, okay. Alright. Let's head off this way. Spriggan. Oh god, you're like the anime Spriggan. You're in like a fucking power suit. High potion. High potion of the treat. Little treat. Jesus Christ! Alright, fuck it, elixir. And I know there's gonna be a save point, right? Well, maybe not. I don't think this is, Juice Dad Castle. A teapot and a teacup. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Yeah, the dad's shitty castle thing is Symphony of the Night. It's this really self-pitying, whiny story. I did not enjoy it. And I'm a little sad that it's become a perennial of the season, but I recognize it means a lot to people. So I try not to complain about it too much. Well, this didn't get me anywhere. Alright. Okay, that worked. It's hail. It's hail. Now what he's saying. "100% furniture run." Okay, that's cool. I like that. Real talk, I really want to decorate that castle room. I have no idea where it is. I cannot find it again. You know we've been all up and down this castle. And I have no idea where that thing is. Pull up the map. Map is up. Be that little one doorway bottom middle. Not really. Yes. Off to my left. Wow. Speaking of games being mean and bullying you if you want a potion. Right. My right. Oh. Nope, I don't care. Goodbye. Greed Amulet! I play Amulet of Greed. You probably know what it does. I don't, though, so... Increases your luck in finding money, which I'm not really concerned about. Down from the long hallway left, and that's your special space. Well, I can go down here now. That's plate mail. Hi. What are you doing here? You good? You good. When you good, you good. Alright. More high potions. Wearing this helmet reduces hearing. Shit, we gotta make that the official helmet of wearing helmets. Are there any $100 bills in here? No. Alright. Okay, that's not gonna... Well, it's especially not gonna do it if I miss. Yeah, I can just Hadoken them. Taken down in one blow! Okay, we didn't go down the center. Hey, it's competent enemies. Well, you know, competent skeletons. Putting some furniture. Okay. We've decorated the fuck out of this room. Oh, yeah. We even got a Moe head. Nice. Alright, back into skeleton gut room. Okay. Cool! When did Dracula's castle get, Sokoban? Alright, hold on. Where am I going with this? Okay. No, I pushed it through too far. Nice! Hi. Shit. Okay. These are less threatening than I thought. They look like some kind of super omega weapon kind of shit, but they were not. Are you the eyes of the goddess? Do you hide a secret? Yeah, your secret is that you keep making more red skeletons. Safe spot. What's over here? Not a lot. Sure, let's go up. What's in here? Oh, it's a little fat guy! Hi, little fat guy! Oh, you do what I do, huh? Okay, bye. They say there is a book with the power to summon monsters. Cool, thanks. Rare ring. It's rare. What does it do? It's rare. Increases the appearance rate of rare items. I would have that equipped if I didn't have the 2 game changer objects equipped. I'm not killing you, you're too cute. Oh well, we're soft locked. The end. Nah. Boxes, 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 boxes. Where do they go? Where do they go? Well... what if they all fell down this pit? I don't like that happened. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I think what I have to do is land that one on the edge of the pit, like it was. And then... and then, I push... I make kind of a staircase, it looks like. Or possibly I don't. Or... I do a very stupid thing. That's not right. That was a stupid thing, but it wasn't the stupid thing I was supposed to do. There is a way. This can be done. I don't need anything over here. There's nothing over here to jump up to. What I need to do is get some boxes over this direction. I think one box will do. So... If I put 2 boxes down here, I can stand on them. Oh, I'm sorry. If I put 2 boxes down here, I can stand on them and push this one to the right. Is that true? Wubba dubba dub, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. Alright. Now I can push it this way. And then what? And then I get to the edge and I can't push it any further. So, why did I do that? Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Okay. What am I doing wrong? What? Maybe if I make one land here. Make the other land on top of it. If I push now, that will just end up sliding down here, and I won't be able to push it anymore. So if I push one down here, and then I mostly cover the hole with it, I can land this one on top of it and push that as far over as it'll... I think that is as far over as it'll go. And then I land this on top of it. And I push this. And now I have a crack to push it with. Okay. That took me entirely too long. That took me entirely too long. Little embarrassed by that. It's okay, though. We got it in the end. Here's a key. It's to the floodgate. I honestly thought that "oh" was a scream redeem for a minute. And I was like, when did I add that? That's to a floodgate. Well, the floodgates are down the bottom of the castle, I think. But, in the meantime, this should take me up to a save room where I can stop for the night, which will be a blessing. Where I can stop until, Tuesday, actually, now that I think about it. Because we're not playing again until Tuesday. It's Shining Force. God help me, I'm really looking forward to Shining Force. I got Shining Force... I mentioned I got Shining Force 3 working on Saturn emulation. I also got, Shining Force CD working on Sega CD emulation. And Shining Force CD has the minor problem that the music restarts every time there's a battle scene. So you get, like, you know... Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun, battle music. Dun dun dun, dun dun, battle. Dun dun dun, dun dun, and, that may actually drive me fucking crazy. Like, I may have to mute that game and play, like, Ease music over the top of it or something. It's a struggle. Many games are a struggle, but I persevere. because I love them and I love you. So that was Castlevania for the night. For the rest of the weekend, for the weekdays. That was Castlevania that we played, and we're gonna play some Shining Force tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have a day off, which I think I may desperately need. And there's nobody on that I'm looking to raid, so I am just gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off. Good night. Good night, everybody.